Yo, people, we're back with Vintage Story, and we got so much shit to do today, and it's been a little been like a day or so since the last episode recording. I got super hangover yesterday, and I was definitely not recording when I was woozy as hell. It was not happening, Chiefs. Anyway, enough of my epic life stories. It's time to get in the game. Okay, so our immediate priorities should be probably securing our farm. I mean, we already got like 2 crops in it. Not the best farm I've ever seen, but you know, it's alright. Dude, the amount of stuff you can craft in this game is steadily pretty crazy. Okay, 2 sticks, 2 logs. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, if you really need time to think like super badly and you have like nothing really going for you, I definitely, you know what? I'm definitely gonna say just pause the game with H. It might be a bit cheesy, being able to pause the game at will and kind of think out your strategy. But since it's in the game for now, and I mean, it's really on you if you want it to pause the game or not. Like, it's kind of just, I guess, customizable. It really isn't like something you need to do. The reason we're doing this is rabbits will just munch the shit out of our food, and we do not want that. I'm sorry guys, we're leaving the rabbits hungry. Because, I don't know, fuck them rabbits. I actually didn't know there's a giant pit here. I guess I mean, I saw it on the map a couple of times, but there's a gear here. Gears are like trading currencies. Gears, I guess. Not gear. Gear sounds like I'm talking about drugs or some shit. But yeah, rusty gears are our trading currencies. Well, our trading currency. There's no more currencies after this. But yeah, that's nice. I literally just found like I guess the fantasy equivalent of like a gold coin on the floor. I mean, we could do the corner. You can do corner wood planks. It's not really a smart idea. Maybe I think it might look a little nicer than all wood. God, I'm not a builder by any means, and honestly, my aesthetic knowledge, my building knowledge, and like what works well is super limited. So I'm kind of just stuck with whatever I think is gonna look nice for me. So that's kind of what I'm doing. But trees are pretty renewable in this game, and I don't have to worry too much about it. They do take quite a long time to grow though. Some trees in this game have a very low chance of dropping seeds, so you're gonna want to be careful with some stuff. I don't think you need to see any of the trees in ours really are like that. I'll point them out if I remember which ones it is, and if we find any. But I think it's good to focus on small goals that we can achieve in the present, which is making gates and stuff like that. I mean, it's not going to be a real centered place to put this, so here's going to be fine as any. Not sure we're going to need anything else in here. We also got to make sure. Horsetail is actually good for stuff, if I remember right. It's good for making heels. Linen. Bro, we are not using our linen for that. From Reeds, here you go. Horsetail and some cat. Horsetail and cattail makes us pulpus, which gives us +2 health. It's like I guess you could call it the Resident Evil like green herb. Or whichever one's the shit herb. I can't remember the exact, herb type. I was ash cheeks in Resident Evil. Okay, immediately we're gonna go make some tool racks. Just because putting tools inside your chest kind of a waste of space, like by like a massive margin. Here we go. Tool rack. Gonna make that so we can put away some of the tools we're not gonna be using for at least a little bit. It's also good storage as well in general. So you just look at it with your hand. So you got this spot, this spot, this spot, this spot. And you can really mix and match them. I'm pretty sure you can put this on here. Now, it's going to be a little bit lopsided for now. I'm not going to all of this stuff is going to be shelves when we get to the Copper Age. And then we're going to have clay vessels all around this place. So I'll tell you what, we can do the clay vessels too. I'll get back to when I've made like a couple. I think about how many clay vessels can I make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll make 6. I'll get back to you when I've made 6 clay vessels. You guys see me make clay stuff before? It's the same thing for everything. You know, just place some blocks in the pattern. God damn, that was a while. That was a while. Yeah, so we made the clay pots. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I even threw in an extra special one in an anvil mode. That's gonna be for later for making more tools and like scythes and stuff like that. You know, that kind of jazz. God damn, and now we're gonna need some dry glass. So I'll see you guys. Well, I'll see you when I've got this stuff all filled up enough to where we can cook it. And we'll just cook all that stuff at once. My god, guys. I was fighting for my life. Not from animals, not from anything. I would say boredom, but it's not even boredom. It's just so tedious, dude. It took so long. That's like, I feel like it felt like an hour. Alright. It felt like an hour or so. Alright. It felt like it felt like a millennium went by getting this stuff, and goddamn, woo! I'm just so excited. This is done, right? This is done. Okay, cool. Let's just get this started. Man, we've already done what, like 2 things this episode, but it feels like it's been a lifetime. We still got a little bit of a race to go on that. By that I mean we got to rake some grass. That's about it. So let me get my hoe out, and we're gonna rake the grass inside there. The reason we're doing that is so tall grass doesn't spawn in there. If it does, rabbits will spawn inside our farm, unironically, and fuck our shit up. But that's not what we want. Oh! Dude, that was definitely a free, right? Oh, that was definitely a free as well. Boom, boom, boom. Oh no, that was maybe 2. How far can we get us? Ooh. This game is surprisingly good about when you have a bug. You can normally logic your way out of it, or at least like you can think of the answer, right? And not have to worry about too much. So you need 2 portions of something here, and then 2 portions of whatever you want at the end. Which not looking too great. We got some grain. I think. I'm not sure you can have wheat and grain. No. Yeah, grain is used for porridge and stuff, so if you do it like this, it'll be a porridge base, I think. Yeah. But since we haven't got too much we can use with porridge besides bees, so we might actually make porridge. There you go. So that we can't have like that. We have to do it like this. Kind of erased the coal a little bit, but it's fine. And then we'll have, we'll have a fish meal after. I did update the game. The game got updated while we were gone. I only had 1 serving of it, but it's fine. Yeah, the game actually had an update while between episodes, which is kind of funny because I literally had only got like 1 episode out. The game's already going up. The game's already getting updates, which is pretty cute. The developers in this game are pretty active. I'm not gonna lie. You used to be able to DM them, but you can't DM them now. They recently appointed a community manager for that kind of thing, which is kind of fun. The true killer of this game is getting distracted, because that happens. Maybe I'm just super ADD or just like I don't know, super absent-minded. But I feel like you get distracted in this game. So now, what the episode's actually meant to be about. I know I don't know how long it's gonna take me to edit this down and see how long it takes, but I'm hoping it's gonna be the first like 5-10 minutes was just like random tertiary stuff. I say it's random tertiary stuff, but it's actually like everything you do in this game is pretty important. But obviously it's not like what I wanted the episode to focus on. Okay, now what the episode's actually focusing on is getting copper. Now there's a couple ways to do this, and unfortunately most of the ways to do it are pretty boring. I actually don't need to. I always make like 3 wood pans, but I actually don't think I need to. I think I just waste my time when I do that. So I'm not gonna get too many this time. Okay. So we get a pan, a wooden pan. Now I'll show you guys this like once because it's probably the most mundane thing in the game by far. Now you got your little workstation. You're in the war. You have to be in war. So look, you can get the material out of war, but you can't do anything with it. You have to be in war to pan. So we're sitting in war, and then you one tap, bam, that's panning, and we got nothing out of it. It's a random chance what you get. So, you know, just gonna throw it over shit. It's a random chance what you get. So, I'm gonna keep blue clay because you can actually get that from it. Can I move this here? Can I move this here? Okay. Keep blue clay there. So you got 3 slots. I'm gonna put it like this so we have it goes in our inventory instead of that. Cool. And now, so I showed you. I'll do it one more time just for video's sake. Oh, getting pushed up, getting pushed up. Yeah, sometimes you get pushed up. And we got nothing. Okay. So you guys understand the basic function of this. So now I'm gonna sit here for possibly hours on end, grinding this shit. I'll see you when I've finished all this gravel that I have in my inventory and in here. Look at this haul we got. We got 40 copper nuggets. I'm sure I probably already had copper somewhere. Yeah, I did. Jesus Christ, yeah. Absolute genius. Anyway, I decided to get a full 40 copper. Now, the more astute of you guys will be like, damn, it takes 1084C to cook that. And, I don't know, some of you guys have probably seen by now, but we don't really have anything that even gets as hot as that. By like... Honestly, a kind of a staggering amount. We are like nowhere close to having that amount of heat production. So that actually brings us into tomorrow's build. As we wake up, we're gonna be building our charcoal pit. Now, woo! We've been doing some stuff, and goddamn, I won't lie to you, God, that was the most tedious shit imaginable. This is one of those blocks that you can place on the ground. We're gonna place it out here next to our thing. Besides that, actually, something good has happened, and that means we can finally get our. Oh, we can actually. You stack? You can stack these? What? That's actually rude. That's like. That is. I'm not gonna lie, it's way too nice for this game. For real. I actually can't believe it, that's crazy. Anyway. We can actually finish building our cellar. Mobs will spawn down here. Which is a bit of a pain in the ass, I'm sorry. I want it to go here, but we have to have a pickaxe to break it. It's kind of like a bit annoying, you know? Just a bit annoying. For now, I'm gonna assume these guys fall down. We also have 6 instead of get one in the corner too. Okay, now the food preservation of this stuff. Oh, let's get this shipment out. This stuff's like fully done. Yeah. Shame. We'll make more torches eventually. Eventually we'll get stuff that lets us have torches forever. That reminds me, we should probably put a bunch of this shit away. Somebody may be wondering what kind some of this does. So, sulfurate, which is zinc, we can use that. And I'll show you, I mean, I'll put it into here. That melts into, oh, this is obtained. You can obtain it by breaking stuff. It melts into a zinc ingot. And what do we use that for? Well, I guess zinc plates. But actually, the main use for this is alloying. Now, brass is used for plates, which is used for lanterns, and a plaque. Torch holders are okay, they're actually pretty good. Back we go. Back we go. Bismuth bronze. Now, bismuth bronze is used for a hell of a lot of things. A fruit press for making fruit juice, I think. I think it's fruit juice. Crafting. Black bronze chisel. I guess you can like break down stuff into guess you can break down chisels into stuff. I'm not sure why that's the case. Okay, whatever. You got the wrench, which lets us like reorientate stuff, does that stuff, got all this kind of stuff. You got loads of stuff. Look at this. So much shit. Obviously, you got the high level stuff, like, you know, the pickaxe, hoe heads, spear, scales. I think these are for roofing, I think. That or they go into lamellae, which is like a type of armor. See, I don't know. Anyway, this is the kind of jazz we want to get into. But we're going to need bismuth ingots. I'm not sure we're going to find bismuth for now. That's kind of right. What can we do with zinc plates? Archimedes screw and port. High level machinery stuff, which we're never going to get into. We're not never going to get into it, but like, not now, guys. Come on. We are a slow boy. Anyway, let's go check out our clay vessels. As you can tell, they have a very high perish rate. Well, the lower the better, basically, is how it goes. Look at this. Bam! 48 days. I'm pretty sure it's way better than upstairs. 17 hours. Normally this is like 1 hour or something like that. To be fair, these things have been in our inventory for quite a bit, so I'm not too like surprised that half of this stuff's like about to go off anyway. Guess I can put this in here for now. Yeah, we also got some arrowheads and stuff like that. I'm not too excited about that stuff. And some spearheads, which, I mean, spearheads are always kind of useful, not gonna lie. Okay, you know what, this can be vegetables. This can be fruits. This can be grain. 320 days. Yeah, so it's actually a lot better if you store stuff down here. And it'll get even better once we block that. And now this counts as a cellar, I'm pretty sure. Yep, 1.5 days instead of hours. 1.8 years. So we got years down here. Yeah, 87 days, so like almost 100 days. And the reason why we made it that block is because it breaks in like 5 seconds. So nice and convenient. Seal that up. Always have your cellar sealed, boys. We do not want to be leaving it out. Obviously, we're going to have a meat chest down there too. Okay. So we've actually done one of our major goals, which is food preservation, which is honestly such a long one. And we've got anvil mold too. Now, anvil mold's going to take a very long time for us to get. Okay, now we're back with packed dirt. Honestly, guys, I kind of recommend you, for first time play, and like, once you get used to the game quite a lot, then I recommend turning the soil to also have physics, because goddamn, it is a pain in the ass to start off early game with it. Okay, so what you gonna do? What you wanna do? We don't really need this. Is you want to surround it, and then you set it on fire like this. Now, once you set this shit on fire, it's okay. Lit 26 minutes in game before the pile ignites, etc. Boom, and then there you go. You want it to be like this. You want the all of the wood to be covered, completely covered in soil. So there's no air getting in, and it will burn nicely in there without us having to worry about it. Just gonna get some clay, and we're gonna go make some crocs too, just to fully like flesh out our food preservation stuff. Clay, I don't think has physics, so you don't have to worry about this shit flying down the hill at Mach 10. It's beautiful, honestly. So crocs are just like little jars we're gonna pour our food into, and then store that instead of having it out in the open all the time. I actually recommend making crocs as well as soon as you can. It's honestly worthwhile. And they have this convenient feature like cooking pots and that kind of jazz, and crucibles and all this kind of jazz too. Do we have a crucible? I actually want to check. I actually worried we didn't really work out a lot of things. No, we don't. Wow. I'm glad I catch this early. So crucibles are what we need to pour ore into, or to cook ore in. So actually, they're like fucking vital to the game plan we got going. Jeez, I thought I was more prepared than I am. I'm not gonna say, homies. I actually thought I was like mad prepared, but I'm actually pretty not. I guess I just didn't think about myself. Warquicks look a lot larger than they actually are. They're actually tiny. And they get like a good stack of them. Anyway, I'm gonna go mold these things up, and then we're gonna go cook the fuck out of them. Oh man. Well, we're managing to cook up this stuff finally. God, I know it's wild to me because I was like, damn, we're definitely starting the copper age today, which we are. We are definitely starting the copper age today. We're getting our pickaxe and we're getting our hammer done. That is 100% happening today. I am not holding back on that. That is gonna happen. On is the double, for sure. But damn, man, we have been we've been working up a storm. Oh, one of our trees grew. We have been working up a storm. I guess while we have nothing to do, we're gonna hunt, gonna do some terraforming, that kind of stuff. This one looks like a pretty piss poor ruin, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the ruins in this game are pretty lackluster in terms of like material gain from them. Now, fun thing about this is we can actually just break this shit with our hands, and we can get it. I think the slabs and stuff like that take a little bit longer than the other things. God, I love it. It's getting daytime. My personal favorite strategy of breaking down ruins is getting somewhere you can't get smacked at and just holding Alt and just mining it like you're playing mobile. That's like my all-time favorite thing. Just like sitting here, deleting blocks one at a time. Boom, 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 boom. A heavy temporal storm is approaching. Oh boy. So what most people do on temporal storms. Now it does seem kind of boring, and I kind of agree. I kind of agree with you, homies. But the whole thesis for this, I know I'm using big wordies, is you sit in here, and you can't get hit in here. Oh, I spelled here. Like this, I think. I'm a guy. Now I think some of the smaller drifters can get through 1 block gaps. So what we're gonna do, I'll make a slab. When you place shit the wrong way, man, it's painful. Bam, look at this. So there's a tiny gap here. We can actually improve this, I think, a little bit. Yeah, we can. Yes. The reason why it's not, it's a warrior. This is a warrior. We can still get hit by rocks and stuff, by the way, when we're in here. So it's not like you're kind of completely safe. The whole point is like mitigating damage taken and stuff like that. Okay. And we have stones, yes. So one of the strategies in this game that's well known by a lot of people is stoning the floor. Because it stops enemies from spawning. Like that. So these guys are pretty decent damaging enemies. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to kill these guys. I'm not sure how much health they have, really. You don't want to get too close, otherwise they will slap you. And it will kill you. They're quite chunky boys with chunky health. I'm not sure we'll be able to kill any of them, to be fair. Since this is a high one, this is a pretty rough time. Not sure what's going on with them either. So if you have an option that's there's an option to let you sleep through this kind of stuff. Okay, we got. Oh, this is a Nightmare Drifter. These ones are stronger than normal by quite a bit actually. There's a Deep Drifter, so kind of. Oh, I think we lost that actually. Oh, Nightmare Drifter. It's worth killing the Nightmare Drifters just because they give you better stuff. You can tell they're nightmares because they make kind of like I guess like a goofier noise. Yeah, I forgot that the premium the premium charge strategy is that you just throw shit at them. Because we're hunting, we get extra. We don't get extra damage, but we get extra accuracy for it. We want to start in these 2 blocks. Tainted Drifter. I guess I have some of that spell too. Where is that? I'm not sure I'll keep in every. I think after this temple. What? Ah, oh, fuck! We were way too close to it. That's sad. Anyway, so since we didn't get to see it before, this is what it looks like on the outside of a temple with storm. And there's no shame in just sitting in your house in a temple with storm. But damn, I think that's like our first death this series. Maybe I had another one. Oh shit, gotta be careful. We can get one hit by most enemies at this tier of drifter activity. I probably could have made my thing better. Oh, we all are crafting baskets in there too. So look at us with our basic rich stuff. What you will notice is once you die, your nutrition is just cut in half, straight up. You don't lose your clothes when you die either. It's an interesting way it goes. Kind of worried actually because this area isn't super well lit, so there actually could be a good chance of shit spawning on us if you're not careful. Just to remedy this, because I don't want things spawning on us, I'm gonna make a lot of torches and put them down places. Now we always keep this handy just in case we die. Oh, we actually got super lucky. Okay. Nice and lucky for that. There you go. Your stability in the area, your like mental health goes down pretty bad too. Right, so I think after this temple we're still probably be done with everything. So, you have no food, and there's a temple storm going on and you can't do anything. If you sit down, see we're sitting right now. Oh, if you press this button, by the way, just press it twice and it will free look. There you go. So you have no food and you're kind of stuck in a dangerous position. And you don't want your hunger to go down too fast. I don't think it's gonna. I think when you die, the hunger stops for a little bit anyway. But one of the other things you can do is if you just sit down. If you sit down, your hunger actually stops. You have re-energized. You re-emerged at your returning point. It will vanish after 99 more uses. Yeah, if you die 99 times, your spawn thing will do. So the Temple of Storm is going away. It takes a while for the storm people, or the drifters, to move away. So you kind of want to be careful when you get out of your house. So I'm just going to sit here and chill for a bit. I'll put the character thing on screen, just so I can demonstrate it, hopefully. Oh shit! Okay, I thought lighting my base would stop them from spawning in, but I fucking guess not. A lot of people, okay, to preface, the game does let you turn off temple storms if you think it's a bullshit mechanic. I personally don't think it's that bad. I just Too far. I was on the misunderstanding, but like drifters can't. I thought they wouldn't be able to spawn in your house, especially if it's lit up. But I guess I was wrong. I don't know, I think I told someone on Discord, but they won't be able to spawn inside your house if you lit up properly. To that guy, I humbly apologize. I was actually wrong about that. So damn. At least I have experience personally about it now. Yeah, this tiny little abode is going to be our thing. It's not going to look nice, but it's going to be functional, at least. Now, what did I want to do? What was it? What was it? I am thinking... Okay, yes. Get some peat over here. Boom. And we got our crucible. Now, it's the time you've been waiting for. Okay, let's pick up some crocs too. Ah, it is painful, but crocs are like they don't stack in your inventory. Okay, so all the crocs right now are gonna be down here. Well, they're gonna be up here. We're gonna fill them slowly with food, and then we're gonna migrate them downstairs, which will probably take not a whole episode, obviously. It'll just take a little bit of time, which I'll probably cut. I'll probably do it off camera when we finish our food setup. Yeah, we're gonna have to go hunting and gathering for a little while to fill this up to snuff. Okay, perfect. Now we need ore. I know this episode has gone on for so long covering... I don't think we didn't cover too many different topics, actually. It was mostly just, like, grinding and stuff. So it actually might be... Actually, for you guys, it might be a short episode. For me, this was actually... this was actually a longer episode than the last episode. Which I went through so many game mechanics last episode as well. You feel like it would be... This episode would be longer. But nah, actually... not this episode, last episode would be longer. But nah, this episode actually does beat the cake on this. Okay. We can use as much peat as you want because peat doesn't actually cook it. You're like... That's not gonna burn it. That's not gonna get the ore you need. And you're right, homie, but we are pre-cooking this stuff up to a nice temperature before we put in our coal. That way, we don't actually use much of our coal at all. I don't know. I won't lie. I'm a little disappointed in the game because of just enemies spawning inside your house. I think it's a bit stupid, a bit silly. Definitely not something I thought the game would do. I think that's kind of a misstep, in my opinion. Actually, the culture point going here, actually, where we're cooking stuff at. We're gonna need like 2. I'll get 5 actually. I actually want to see how long we can get this. So, how's the preheat going? It's not quite at max heat yet. It's 900 for this. But we should hit max heat with that little residual. Yep. And then boom. 40 seconds. I'm not sure. I'm going to put 2 in here. And we'll see how well it does on 1. So it's going to... The first one is going to be used to get it to 1,008 something. So this first coal is going to use it to get to 1,000. I'm not sure. I mean, I think the second coal should be able to finish off. You really do want to babysit, like, your ore cooking stuff. Yeah, actually, it managed to take... Actually, I'll put this in here just because I'm actually a little bit curious. It might run out before it gets there. It actually could have cooked on residual heat, so I guess 2 actually would have worked. Yeah, that's gonna do that. Okay. We actually don't have what we need for this. We've actually mega goofed. There's so many mechanics that you kind of forget them. I feel like, at least I do, because I'm silly. Okay, cool. Okay, awesome. Ooh, we don't wanna alter the smell. It's actually gonna still be hot for a while. Okay, gonna put tongs in the offhand. Now we can grab this. Now we want our pickaxe mode, control, crouch click it, and then we want the hammer. Ooh. Now we are done. Okay, technically the episode won't finish until we get we actually get in our hands the pickaxe and stuff like that. And then the next episode is the mining episode. We're gonna progress. How do I delete this? We're actually gonna end up progressing pretty far into the game pretty quickly. We're gonna have to finish up our cooking and stuff like that soonish as well. So that was the Stone Age first episode, and I think every episode after first episode is gonna be copper, and then bronze when we get to the Bronze Age, and so on and so on. You know, you guys are smart cookies. I'm pretty sure you guys can figure out the naming conventions and stuff. What I might do actually is might be worth taking some of these out here and putting them over here. Yeah, actually it's so much more worth it. Because, boom, boom, there you go. Next episode, we're mining for copper to then create the anvil. We need 900 units of metal. So, just for reference, it took us 40 units. Not 40 units. It took us, I think it was 20. It took us 200 units of copper to make the hammer and the axe, the pickaxe. And that took us about an hour and a half of panning to get. Of an hour and a half real time panning. We've made like a full clay molding setup area. Nice. We've made a storm shelter so we can fight enemies in the storm. Honestly, this one's pretty ineffective. We got killed, so I mean, it's pretty dog shit. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty rough. What else did we do? We finished our food preservation area. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching me play this game. It has been a long play session, and if you guys made it through to the end, you guys are true homies, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.